And the next on the board, Tijana Korent, Horvátország.
Tijana Korent, the veteran vaulter from Croatia. 4th best in qualification. Very good handspring front pike with a half twist to open her account. Now that scored 12.8 in qualifying, a 4.0 difficulty vault. We are expecting to see one 5.0 vault to come. Very central. Very nicely aligned by the 36-year-old. The first vault from Tijana Korent performed. Now we go to the second. And the full twisting Yurchenko, a little sense of wildness in the form that perhaps wasn't there in the handspring front pike half. The gymnast who has 7 World Cup medals. Has that leg separation as she's approaching the table, does get it back under control to a degree. Almost a windmilling action of the legs. Tijana Korent, 13.15 in qualification, 13.05 the average score in the final. 12.9 for that full twisting Yurchenko. The execution, unsurprisingly for the reasons we talked about, is down by a couple of tenths. So overall she's 1/10 lower than the preliminary round.
Next on the board, Charlize Moerz, Austria.
Charlize Moerz from Austria, top performer in qualification, 13.75. The Olympian from Paris, who qualified through the floor route. Well, she got plenty of height, plenty of height. That we anticipate being the trickier of her 2 vaults in terms of the difficulty score. The handspring front layout half. Little imprecision in the legs. Win the gold, maybe trying to get the 13.5 first vault from Mörz, and indeed the execution is down by a little from qualification. She's lost. And then the full twisting layout Sukahara to complete her final. The Austrian is certainly going to be a contender for a place on the podium with those 2 vaults. Won a silver medal on floor at the World Cup in Bulgaria in Varna earlier on in the season. That time there was a little more tightness of the leg position, the heels closer together. But she's got some power. There's real amplitude to how she makes contact with the table, the block that she gets. Teammates together. Charlize Moerz, 13.625. 13.35 for vault number 2, the same as qualification. She does pick up the 2/10 bonus for the vaults working in different directions off the table. Reason for her to be optimistic about this final. She's got a real chance. Greta Mayer of Hungary, the national champion on this apparatus 2 years in a row. She does take a step out of bounds for that first vault, the Podkopayeva. Not a hugely common vault to see in international competition. A very interesting vault to watch. It's a busy vault. The round off half on, front pike, half off. That's a lot of activity.
Gréta első ugrását pedig
That's a
12,9 pontra
relatively
értékelte a
new
zsűri.
vault actually for
Már is
Greta Mayer.
láthatjuk a
12.9
második
the score.
ugrás. Second volt from Mayer Gréta.
That's very stable. Layouts, very good chance. Will she be able to get quite as high as Charlize Moerz? A lot will depend on the execution evaluation of this second vault, because Mörz does have that difficulty advantage of 4/10 of a mark. 13.4 silver medal position for Greta Mayer. 13.5 for the layout Sukahara with a full twist. That's a 10th up from qualification. The classified results in the women's vault final. The bronze medal won by Tijana Korent of Croatia, silver to Hungary's own Greta Mayer, and the gold medal to Charlize Moerz of Austria.